Indianapolis, including one 2 weeks from tonight at Ruoff Home Mortgage Music Center with our guest on the phone right now this morning, Brantley Gilbert. Good morning.
What's going on, brother?
Brantley Gilbert and Kid Rock are going on at Ruoff Home Mortgage Music Center on Friday the 21st. So as I imagine it in my mind, Brantley Gilbert was getting too domesticated with the wife and kid at home and had to go back out on the road with somebody like Kid Rock.
Yeah, somebody that actually makes me look like a saint.
Oh, that's what it is. You got to stand next to him to compare. There you go. How did
this
come
him
about,
and
though?
Wheeler Walker Jr. What's that?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Wheeler Walker Jr. also part of this show. How did this relationship come about? How'd you guys get hooked up for this tour?
Man, we've texted back and forth through the years and always talked about doing it, and man, never really did pull the trigger on it. And the conversation came up again, and he's in a place, man, where I don't think he actually has to do anything he doesn't want to do, but he decided to go on a tour, and we took off and went with him, man. And I got to tell you, it's been an absolute blast, man. And if you want to see a crazy show, it's from the word go, it's awesome, man.
Yeah, I have seen him live, and it makes a lot of sense, the two of you guys together, though. You bring the same kind of energy, I think.
Yeah, I'm telling you, probably, man, 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe even a little further back than that, like, we'd have probably been in jail the first night. But thank God,
Well, now you got a kid and he's got a grandkid, so at least offstage antics are a little bit at a minimum these days, I know. Speaking of offstage, we're in the studio with Scott Borchetta, of course, your good friend, who told us that you're in the studio working on some brand new music this week.
Yes, sir, man. We have been plugging away now for the past couple months, and we've just about got it. I think between Scott and I both, and he'll tell you this, we're both a little bit of perfectionists, especially when it comes to music. So I'm going to rewrite everything about 30 times, and he's going to want me to rewrite it about 30 more times. So we're getting close.
Yeah, we're right on top of it now, and Brantley has been working so hard. I think probably it's fair to say that he has worked harder on this new project than anything prior, because he's so focused on taking what he does to the next level, and his work ethic is really incredible. But we've really been going through it at a very deep level to make sure that BG Nation has an incredible next record from Brantley.
Now, I know it's too early because you are still in the studio, but do we have any kind of target as to when we'll have new music out from Brantley?
Man, we're getting really close. I think we both would like to have something out before the end of the year as far as a new single. So we feel like we're right on top of it.
You agree with that, Brantley?
Really close, brother. Really close.
Yeah. All right, we look forward to that. I mentioned being a father. How's it going with the fatherhood routine these days?
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. That's how I got woke up this morning. I was viciously attacked by a 10-month-old in my bed.
A hungry 10-month-old?
You ain't kidding, buddy. And he decided to start walking at 9 months. So, like, now he's got it mastered, and he just kind of really goes where he wants. So you really have to be on, like, your A game to keep up with him. If you don't, he'll just walk off the bus and go God knows where.
He's on the motorcycle. Yeah,
exactly. Takes after Dad, though. I mean, can you blame him? I know he's at the age now. I remember when my daughter was that age, I walked behind her with both my hands out in case she fell over, just everywhere she went. You're just like an assistant to a 10-month-old, aren't you?
Oh, exactly. Man, I'm kind of, right now, and this may be bad to say on the radio, but I'm letting him fall a little bit. Not face plant, but kind of, to get his bearings right, I guess.
No, it's not bad to say at all.
He's got to experience it a little bit.
I am a big believer in a little bit of the free-range parenting idea, where the kids have to figure out what's good and bad for them a little bit, with your guidance, obviously, and you don't want him to be unsafe. But if he never topples over, he's not going to learn that it hurts.
Exactly. And, I mean, man, the first time he drove the Harley around the driveway, I walked beside him at least till he got to 15, 20 miles an hour.
That's awesome. I can just see Brantley running alongside. Like most of us, when the kids got the training wheels off their bike, we ran alongside them. Brantley's running alongside the Harley
Brantley
in the
stands in the middle.
driveway.
He's got a rope, and it's like a wild horse.
Now, you are more of a motorcycle guy than a car guy, but I know that you have a soft spot in your heart for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and everything and all the family you have here in Indy. Can we get any comp tickets for your cousins?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, come on with it. We can figure something out. You know, we gotta get them from Kid Rock's folks, though, man. But yeah, I'm sure we can work something out. He'll let me get a couple.
Yeah, you can introduce him to that side of the family that is always hanging around here in Indiana when you come through.
Hey, you ain't kidding, buddy. That's the wild side, too.
Well, Brantley, we look forward to hearing new music from you. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll definitely see you here 2 weeks from tonight at Ruoff Home Mortgage Music Center, Kid Rock and Brantley Gilbert. And say hey to the family and to that boy of yours, all right?
Yes, sir, we sure will, man. You take care of him in there, Scott. You know, he gets a little wild.
Yeah, they got the door locked, and I've got a full helmet, and yeah.
We good. They're keeping the coffee just far enough away from me, so
Hey,
everything
B, you know that
good.
photo I sent you of the new pace car? We had that thing up over 155 miles an hour on the speedway yesterday. So
Now we're talking.
now we're talking.
Yeah. Ask
Dave,
him.
he's kind of transitioned me over to a car guy, and I've always been into jacked up trucks, but you know, we got some things in the works that are pretty cool. I think you'll see pretty soon. But
Yes.
Scott's transitioning me a little bit.
Oh, yeah? Can we get just Scott a little hint as to what he's talking about?
Well, you
or?
know what? We have come in contact with a great company out of Wisconsin called Speedcore. And Brantley and I might just be designing a couple of vehicles here.
Oh, my.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see that project as well. So all kinds of new stuff happening for Brantley Gilbert. Again, thanks for your time, man, and have a great time between now and when we see you next 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, boys. Y'all have a good morning.
Take
Thanks,
care.
B. See you,
There's
brother.
Brantley Gilbert. Here's Brantley. Bottoms up. Country 97.1 Hank FM.